What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Nexo, guys. Alright, so a lot of people have been asking me why I don't use Nexo. I've been seeing it in the comments. But I'm just going to give you guys my opinion on Nexo. I'm not saying it's a bad platform. It's just one that I don't use. So there's nothing wrong with it, guys. If you guys want to check around with it, play around with it, go for it. But in this video, I'm going to show you the pros, cons, etc. over Nexo compared to the others. Me personally, I prefer to use Celsius, but hey, that's just me. Anyways, guys, let's go and get into this video. This is going to be a super quick one because I know you guys' time is valuable, and time is the most valuable asset on the planet. Guys, don't waste it. Make sure you spend it with your family. Anyways, guys, couple things from you. Make sure you guys do 3 things for me. Like, subscribe, bell button. Leave a comment below in the description saying you subscribe. You'll automatically get thrown into that drawing to earn $100 in free BTC. Yes, that time takes you about 2 or 3 seconds to do that. And I know your time is valuable. That's why I'm going to pay you in BTC if you guys are selected. And that drawing happens at the end of every month. Alright, guys, so let's explain Nexo. Now, I was looking at it and I was like, man, these are pretty juicy. 12%, 12% on stables. What is going on? What's on the up and up? 8% on ETH, 8% on BTC. And I was like, wait, what's this? Oh, yeah, that's paid in Nexo. Oh, wait, I'm in the US, so I can't get paid in Nexo. So I guess I have the option of getting the lower rates. And then I was doing some more digging and I was like, all right, well, why are these rates higher? What's so special? And I was like, what the pants? Okay, well, let's go ahead and check out the account. So I set up an account, opened it up, and I'm like, okay, well, it definitely says 8% on Bitcoin, 8% on ETH, 12% on Nexo token. So it's like, okay, well, the yields are there. So what's up? Then you break it down and then it's like, wait, 4%? What's 4%? Oh, wait, that's your flexible interest rate. You can earn up to 8% with fixed terms. Okay, so what are the fixed terms? So then you're like, fixed terms. I don't like the sound of that. I don't either. So what are the fixed terms? Dude, I got to hold it for a month? I'm fine holding Bitcoin for a month, but I don't know. Do I trust your platform? It's kind of like it's one of those things like, why are they making me hold it for 1 month to give an extra bonus? Are they doing something shady with it? Are they using it as like a Ponzi? Like, hey, gives us some time to pay the other. I don't know. But again, guys, I just things like that. They just throw up red flags. I'm just spitting this information out there. I'm not saying they're a bad platform, guys. They have a lot of people on YouTube following them. They have a pretty good following on Telegram. I mean, they got 11.1k scrubbers, so that's awesome for them. And then Celsius, they have about 46k scrubbers. What I like about Celsius is they do weekly AMAs. If you look on Nexo, they're pretty active. I've listened to a couple of interviews from the guy. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, but hey, they got a really cool platform, good ideas, good concepts. But me personally, I use Celsius. I love the little promotions and promos they have. It's just kind of like, oh, dude, man, it's like they're always giving more money to get onto the platform, which is nice. But then again, that also does throw up red flags to me as well. I like how it doesn't have deposit and withdrawal fees. Nexo, they do have deposit and withdrawal fees up to a point. Let me go ahead and show you guys the different tiers. So if you are on the base tier, you are allowed 1 free crypto withdrawal. Then after that, it is going to be whatever the network gas fees are. For like the silver, gold, and platinum, they allow up to 2 to 5. So 5 for the platinum. And you're like, what the pants? Okay, that's awesome. How do I do that? Well, in this scenario, you'd have to have at least 10% Nexo token. So if you have $100,000, you got to have at least 10 G's in Nexo. And you're like, oh, snap, I got to hold Nexo tokens to do this? Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a good thing. It's just what you got to do. Now, there are some problems involved in this because it's almost going to force you to buy the dip. So say you started buying some Nexo up here and you paid $4 for it, or let's just call it $3, and now it's worth half the price. Well, now you got to buy more tokens again and you lost half your value. Was the extra interest worth it? I don't know. If depends on how much interest you're getting. But those are just some math problems you guys have to factor in and figure out. But again, that's just one of those things you got to look at. I do like this feature. They have a swap feature on Nexo as well. This is not on Celsius. So I actually love this about Nexo, being that it has a swap. But me personally, I don't use Nexo, so I can't really tell you exactly how the UX and UI is when you're using it, but how it looks and playing around with it after making an account, kind of see how it works. But I don't like this. So it has 2209 for the price of ETH. Now you go on CoinGecko, or you can go on Binance US, whatever, and there's a spread. So it's already spread by 20 bucks. Let me just show you the Binance US one. So if you guys go on Binance, they're basically pocketing the spread of about 30 bucks on you. So I mean, they're taking the difference. And I don't even know what the trading fees are, because I don't have any funds on here. But if there are trading fees, you also have those fees as well. So it's kind of like, oh man, well. But again, it's a convenience feature, so it's something to keep in mind as well. So here's just a quick overview of the different tiers so you guys can see it. Basically, these are the borrowing interest rates. So if you guys wanted to get a loan, fully advertise this 6.9%, but in order to do that, you have to have at least 10% in Nexo tokens. And if Nexo is a very volatile coin, which we showed you their chart, it looks pretty volatile to me. Well, you got to be careful with that. I mean, these coins used to be priced at 4 cents and their all-time high was $4. That's 100x, guys. Oh, will it hold up in a bear market, the Nexo tokens? I don't know. Time will tell. But I know these interest rates will not. I know that 100%. Because if you guys understand how these interest rates work, they work off a speculation. So the more people out there trading and speculating in the markets and needing these tokens, the interest rates are going to be higher because they're willing to pay more because they can earn more. But when there is less speculation, people are not willing to pay as much. So this is just a quick overview of the Nexo platform. I just wanted to show it to you guys real quick. This is an interesting feature that I did like as well, is you can actually earn 12% interest on like regular dollars. So like dollars, euros, pounds. Now it's like, why? And how in the world are they able to do that? Maybe they're converting it into crypto. I don't know. I haven't looked into the exact terms itself, but obviously that's earning in Nexo. So like in general, you can earn 10% just on like regular dollars. So that's pretty interesting, interesting concept how they're doing that. But maybe they're using the dollars to pay other users. If you guys are unfamiliar how schemes like this work, I'm not calling it a scam. I'm telling you, they literally are called pyramid schemes. This is just how they work. Is if it is a pyramid scheme, the newer users are used to pay back the older users, or yeah, the newer users are used to pay back the older users. So if you're a new user, let me explain how it works. Is there's $1,000 in there. So hey, you deposit $1,000, I'll pay you out 12% interest every single month or every single day, whatever. And the newer users are like, oh, I want that too. So they put in their $1,000, and if they aren't doing it on the up and up way, like correctly lending it out, instead just sitting on the money and paying the old users, well then it's just a house of cards and will fall. I haven't looked into how Nexo does it. I'm just making you guys aware of these things. Again, this is just a quick video going over it. Same thing with Celsius. Celsius claims they do lend it out to other users, and they are pretty transparent about it. It's a little unclear about Nexo, but maybe if someone sees this video, they can clear it up a bit more. And that would make me more comfortable about using the platform as well. But with the lending, if they aren't lending out the tokens, say I'm depositing $1,000 into their platform, getting that promised 12%, well, who's going to pay me that 12% if they aren't lending out the tokens? Well, it's the new user who's like, oh, I'll give you guys $1,000 too, so I can earn my 12%. Well, his $1,000 is paying my 12% on my $1,000, and that guy won't get paid unless another user comes in. So it's kind of like one of those things to keep in mind and be on the lookout for it. I'm not telling you guys Nexo is a Ponzi scheme. I need to make, I want to address that and make you guys 100% clear. I'm not calling it that. I'm telling you what to look for so you guys don't fall for it, so you guys can do your own research. Because people have been asking me why I don't use Nexo, and I'm explaining to you I don't know enough about Nexo. So we're just showing you guys a platform, how to look at it, and what to see on it. Now, this is another thing. If you guys are wanting to get started with it, you can set up like a different verification level. so that you can withdraw and deposit more into the account. So until you verify, you can't really send anything from a bank transfer. But once you do a advanced verification, that's where you can start transferring funds. So up to 2 million, and you can withdraw up to 100,000. It's a lot of tokens, but anyways, it does take some time to do that. So right now with a starter verification, you're really able to deposit any crypto that you want, and you can withdraw up to 20,000 per day. I don't like how there's a limit on that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just showing you guys what they got on. So just to sum it up, guys, a couple things I do like about Nexo is they got the in-house exchange. Yes, there is fees, but guys, you are paying for convenience, so I do like that. It's okay that they got the withdrawal, the 1 free withdrawal, 2 free withdrawals, etc. That's similar to BlockFi. I wish they could have unlimited, but hey, it is what it is. You got to pay gas fees from here and then. 3, I love how you can earn money on your USD. So a lot of people are speculating, like Tether, for example. Well, not a lot of people, but Tether is kind of sketch. But it's like one of those things, well, if Tether goes down, will it bring a lot of scrutiny to stables, and will people lose trust in it? Instead, you can kind of keep it in USD, etc. So guys, just to make you aware, stables are not actual USD. Stables are just one of those things to transfer from one crypto to another. It's just a good platform to make a quick switch. And we do a lot of farming with stable coins because it's supposed to stay at $1, but guys, in reality, if it doesn't really stay at exactly $1. It does have price fluctuations. The other thing I like is the digital assets coverage of up to $375 million from BitGo. So this is somewhat of an insurance. But anyways, guys, me personally, I don't use Nexo. There's a link in the description below so you guys can visit their website. If you guys want to set it up, you can set one up as well. I prefer to use Celsius. I love the promos that they have. The promotions are great. They're easy to use. And it's just like, dude, I like BTC and I like earning free BTC. And they're not infinite, but they give you a promo. There's no limit onto the amount of promos. So whoever signs up, they get $40. I get $40. And there's also additional, like for example with Celsius, if you type in HODL50 right now, you'll get $40 and $50 in BTC. So a total of $90 just for making a deposit. So it's like, dude, what the pants? And you can withdraw it at any time, no fees, and there's no lockup periods. Like for example, I showed you in Nexo, if you wanted to earn the interest rates they advertise, you had to lock it up and you have to buy Nexo tokens. Celsius, you don't have to do that, but you can earn and sell tokens and increase your yield. So it's kind of like one of those things like, oh, okay. So me personally, I think Celsius is a little more transparent and they don't have as much, I wouldn't call it shady marketing, but I would call it bait or switch bait or clickbait, whatever you call it, marketing. So anyways, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just what people got to do to get users. And hey, it works. Let's leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys do 3 things. Like, subscribe, bell button. Leave a comment below in the description saying you subscribe, and you'll automatically get thrown into the drawing during $100 in free BTC. Proverbs chapter 22, verses 26. Do not be one who shakes hands in pledge or puts up security for debts. If you lack the means to pay, your very bed will be snatched from you. What does this mean, guys? Well, if you guys got $10 to your name, don't go buy that TV and slap it on the wall. How about you save that $10 and like not overextend yourself, because you're going to be paying for that TV like 100 times over in interest. Well, if you're lucky. That's if they don't come after you and get the TV robbers to come steal your TV, your car, your house, your kids, and then even your pets if you want it. If you guys want to support the channel, here's a link to Gitcoin grants. Here's a quick profile overview. Links in the description below as well. But basically, they help support the channel through Quadratic funding. If you're unfamiliar how this works, is if 10 people deposit or if they support the channel with a donation of $10, the match amount is going to be way higher than it would be if one person who did $10. So if you guys are choosing to support the channel, when you guys are supporting it, there is a Quadratic funding mechanism that is on Gitcoin right now. Basically what it means is the more people that support the channel, it doesn't even have to be a crazy amount. It could just be $1, $2. But what happens is Bitcoin will match that through a quadratic formula. So the more people that support the channel, it'll match that amount with a higher amount. And a good thing about donating through Gitcoin, you don't have to just donate to me, or you don't even have to donate at all. Make sure you guys give. I mean, giving's a really good thing to do. Make sure you look at other protocols that you want to support, or other channels, or other influencers, or other developers that you want to support. Participating in something like the Gitcoin grants or anything on Gitcoin, it actually enabled me to get into several different airdrops. So if you guys are wanting to get into airdrop, donate like a couple dollars or anything. I mean, I've donated a couple dollars on my account. It gave me airdrop, so basically the airdrop paid for it, and I still keep giving back to the community because I understand that, guys, we're still early in crypto and we need to support it as much as we can. Gotta say thanks to the patrons. We got Scott Bot, Dumb Man, Tariq Liu, T.O. King, JP, PJ, Bernito, Taco Nacho. Dogs, thanks for watching. Alright guys, if you want to catch me on TikTok, I do daily wisdom one-liners and let you guys see the pets and behind the scenes junk. So here it is, scan it, check it out, bomb bomb. Alright, so next off, guys, if you guys want to support the channel and get paid to do it, you guys can check out Celsius. Celsius is fire, dude. So what's so cool about Celsius is, guys, first off, you can get $40 in free BTC using my referral link in the description below. Just deposit $100. Add in the code BTC50. You will also get an additional $50 if you deposit $400, guys. It's free BTC. Next is Voyager, guys. I also got a referral link in the description below. Instead of just only getting $25, you'll get $25 and some free VGX tokens, guys. Next is BlockFi. BlockFi is part of the quadruple threat. Go ahead and make a deposit. Use this referral link in the description below. You get $100. Depending on how much you deposit, you can get all the way up to, guess how much? $250. Alright, so what the pants is Celsius and BlockFi for? Well, you can use both of those as like your bank. They get some pretty nice juicy yields. And Voyager is more so like trading, and it gets some juicy yields as well. And the last one to try is Crypto.com, guys. You can trade some like smaller altcoins, and you guys will get $25 in CRO once you guys get the Visa card. Why do I like the Visa card? Well, you can sell crypto and buy some junk with it. So I can buy a sandwich with my crypto. I don't use BTC, but I'll use like stable coins and junk. So anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, that's the quadruple threat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You'll get paid to do it.